Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, I'm Captain Gamer, and let's play Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition. Last time, we went down the left path to the extraction point, where Hunnigan would have a helicopter pick us up. And it was full of Ganados and things that were not pleasant. Especially Chainsaw Sisters. That was kind of a surprise. And I like the automatic camera angle here, because no matter what I do, it's pointing up. Well, I can use the directional pad on the... Oh, yeah, I can use the directional pad on the Wii remote to change my perspective, but by default, Leon is going to be looking up at whatever it is there is to look up at, implying that something big is happening, something big enough where we would have to look up. And I'm looking at these barrels, these containers, and I'm wondering if they'd actually fall over if I shot them. Let's see. Does not look like it. Does this one have anything? Looks like neither of those barrels had anything for us, which is good. Oh, that's El Gigante. Is that a... Ashley, would you be so kind as to not get in the way? Did I get him? Yes, I did. That was actually pretty cool. So, yes, Ashley wanted to be helpful. Ashley wanted to be helpful by telling me that there was a way to use environmental hazards to my advantage. It's just that, she was standing in the way, and there's a big El Gigante trying to get me. Hiya. And it looks like I am not going to be able to rifle my way out of this. And it feels like I should have, reloaded my shotgun, because that has 10 rounds in it, and now it has 0. And Ashley is all the way over here, being nice. Run between his legs. Oh, wow. I did not think this one through. You don't suppose you have a knife handy, Ashley? No, you don't.
Oh, no.
These episodes have not been good for Ashley, have they? Yes, I'm going to continue. I'm going to need some burst damage to deal with El Gigante, and having a partially loaded rifle is not going to cut it, although I could be using my grenades. So, perhaps this time around, I am going to try that. And this time, is there any place for Ashley to hide? Any place? Any place? I guess not, so I'm gonna tell Ashley, wait here. With my advanced knowledge of the future, because I wouldn't be surprised if Leon Kennedy was a Time Lord. He has the hair for it. Just look at that. I want to reload my rifle so I can, use it for burst damage, but the bolt action is really chafing my hide. Well, it's something. And in the inevitability that I run out of my ammo for the shotgun, I'm going to need a little bit more firepower. Oh, but first, to drop the boulder on El Gigante, my handgun. Let's try this again. Okay, so Ashley tells me that the boulder up here can be used to give El Gigante an ouchie. Wow, I did not think this through. At all. So the El Gigante pops up from behind us. What am I supposed to do? Run to the other side. I guess I'm supposed to run to the other side and tell Ashley to wait there. This is just getting amusing now. I'm slowly figuring this out as time goes on. And yes, I am gesturing. That's not the Wii remote doing its thing. Okay, be back in a little bit. Step 1, Ashley, get over here. Get over... Ugh. Dropping a barrel on El Gigante. Failed! At this point, I actually stopped talking in the live recording because I thought that this attempt was also a lost cause, and I was gonna skip over it. But now in post, I'll give you the benefit of shoutcasting over what ended up happening. And Leon's ace in the hole ends up being a big bust as things go south again for our excessively handsome challenger. Trying to make a full recovery from his mistake, Leon heals himself and goes straight for the shotgun shells to the knee. But El Gigante isn't having any of that. He is moving straight into his intimidation tactics, trying to prove to Leon that it is no use. But Leon waves his Wii remote faster than normal, getting out of the grip before his HP dips into the yellow. Get up there, Leon! Leon slashes and he hacks at the Las Plagas on El Gigante's back. And it looks like El Gigante is feeling it for the first time. The invincibility frames allow Leon to get across the boulder to relative safety to be able to pelt El Gigante from afar, get enough damage perhaps to stun the beast, and get off another assault on his Las Plagas. El Gigante goes for the grab and ends up overcompensating. But he goes for Ashley Graham, which Leon says no. Leon is running short on ammo. Can he make it? No, he can't! Disaster abounds for our challenger as he runs completely out of shotgun ammo. His second ace in the hole and his backup plan has been depleted. In an act of desperation, he goes for his rifle. Can he make the headshot to win this? It is a headshot! The crowd is going wild! A beautiful headshot! Leon Kennedy climbs on top of the El Gigante. He is hacking the Las Plagas. Can he make it to the end of El Gigante's HP? It's over! It's over! El Gigante is down! This is unbelievable! And that concludes the fight of Kennedy versus Gigante, round 4. You have been a lovely audience. Good night. Okay. That happened. Okay, 15,000 pesetas for my trouble. And, could I have just run past the El Gigante? I am going to assume I could have just run past the El Gigante and saved myself all of this heartache. Let me see. Yeah, because Ashley points me towards the boulder here. Ashley, come on. Ashley points me toward the boulder up here. And then that could have blocked El Gigante's way. And then I break the chains over here to open the door. And that is the end of that chapter. Oh well, I got 15,000 pesetas out of it. If anything, I'll just make up for it well, I can't make up for all those shotgun shells wasted. Unless there's some in here, no more pesetas. I did not handle that as gracefully as I could have, but I did get an old key for my efforts, a spinel, and lots of ammo, or at least a pocket of ammo. Looks like I'll be using my handgun for a little bit. Alright, I am going to bank on the next merchant being my darned best friend and giving me a capacity upgrade for my shotgun. Come on, merchant, you can come through for me. You can come through for me. And would this already conclude the right path? Let's see. Yes, it does, but there's a treasure that I missed. Be right back. There you are, my pretty. And you are a purple gem. See, there was a red gem before, now there's a purple gem. And I am quite aware that the gems combine with the elegant mask that I have already sold off. But I believe there's another one later on in the game. I like how Leon doesn't even care about the door. He just kicks it all the way down. Clearly, he does not plan on using that door for barricading purposes anytime soon. So, I am just going to hope that there's going to be another elegant mask later on that I can embed my purple and red. I believe that the last one is a green gem. And there is the old key. Really? It was called the old key? I thought it was called something else. Oh, well. Resident Evil games and their keys. Know what I'm saying? Sort of a cavernous effect going here. And yeah, I keep on trying to run underneath El Gigante's legs, and he always catches me on the way through. Though, as you saw in the gameplay, the gameplay that I'm gonna keep in, he did swipe one time and overcompensated. So I'm thinking that is a viable strategy, you know, if you actually knew what the heck you're doing in this game, which clearly I don't, and that is all the better. Looks like we've got a safe room going here, as judging... Uh-oh. Village's last defense. I clearly underestimated the American agent's capability. He's still alive. I thought that we could wait until the egg hatched, but at this rate, he could destroy the whole village before it does. We must take care of this nuisance. We shall change our priorities. For the time being, we will cease our hunt for Lewis and ambush the two Americans. There is a building used to enlighten betrayers just beyond the point where you get off the lift. It's a perfect place for ambushing them. If all else fails, they still would need to face me in order to get past the last gate that leads out of the village, for only before my sight will the gate open. Interesting. Only before his sight. I feel there's going to be a workaround for that. Alright, get some rifle ammo going here. Anything else in here? Darn. Ha! I like how out the window you can see the merchant's flame. That is some good... that is a really good use of visual cues. Because whenever I see the merchant's flame, I have a very good feeling. It just feels really nice. I'm not going to save until I visited the merchant. I might need to buy some first aid sprays from him. But let's see. Oh, I have a green herb. That'll be worth something. Somewhere down the line. I'm sort of hesitant on using it, seeing as how I could optimize its use. And I see Ashley is down some HP because of what I let happen during the El Gigante fight. But using one herb on her will not heal her all the way, and every time I go to the menu, I'm gonna stare at it and be like, she has a little bit of HP missing.
Welcome.
Yes, you're a welcome
Got a
sight.
selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Please let it be
What are
a
you
shotgun
buying?
tune-up. No! Come on, man. You are
What are you
busting my
buying?
chops here. Anything in here? No, nothing new. How about that?
What are you
And
selling?
I have already sold the ruby from before, but I do have two
Is that all, stranger?
spinels, two spinals to sell.
Thank you.
And it looks like for all my trouble with
What
El
are you
Gigante, I'm going to have to toss 5,000 of
Is
those
that all, stranger?
into the first aid spray. And it looks like the merchant only has 2 first aid sprays to sell. So that's actually really interesting.
Thank you.
I guess I'll buy both of
Is
them
that all?
going ahead. It's not exactly the most uber professional thing to do, but I think we have established long ago that I am far from that when it comes to this
Thank you.
game. Which makes things interesting, I hope.
Come back anytime.
I probably will. And I don't know if I should be using my healing items or not, waiting on going ahead. Dang it, why do you have to become a real Resident Evil game on me for? Well, let's save. Actually, I think I will just cut this here. Next time on Let's Play Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition, we're gonna go out the door here and go to the lifts, which apparently is where I'm going to next, on our way to the extraction point to get the heck out of this place. Until then, game out.